and you really must tune in. He's ironic, iconic, maybe bionic. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Genius. He's a genius.
Hello gents, it's Michael from Genius from Retro Island, and I'm here with
Bob Wakelin.
So Bob, you know, this is actually quite an honour for me to be here with you. You're kind of a retro icon at the moment. It's kind of, as you kind of said, it's kind of by accident in a sense, because it's, back in the day, what most people don't know is like Bob used to actually design these like game covers, iconic game covers for sort of like your Amiga games, Atari games, and also for like your home consoles. So how did you get into this? How did this happen?
I got into it purely accidentally when a guy that I worked with occasionally one day just suggested that we ought to try working in the industry, and he had met Dave Ward, and that was the way in really. I think he'd done one or two pieces of artwork for them when they were Spectrum Games, and that was it basically. He asked me if I wanted to have a go at doing an illustration for them, see if it worked out. So I did.
Wow, so how, you know, as you've basically said, you started doing that, you didn't think it was going to be a big thing, did you? How did it come about now that you're sort of at the conventions, touring, seeing these pictures basically being distributed and signed them to the various fans? How did that come about, sort of conventions?
That came about when Dave Moore got in touch with me a few years back, asked me if I was interested in doing it, in actually producing posters of my work, and at the time I wasn't convinced, and I had no idea that there was any kind of retro thing going on at all, because I hadn't even thought about all that work for 10, 15 years.
It's kind of had a renaissance, hasn't it? In a sense.
Yeah, and that renaissance was totally unnoticed by me because I wasn't involved in that world. You know, I was involved in computer game box art for 11 to 12 years, and then I moved on from that as the industry changed.
Yeah.
And really never thought about it again.
Yeah, because like nowadays, when you see sort of covers, they're usually very universal, aren't they? So
yeah.
The covers have been done in Japan, it was basically cross over here to the UK and the United States.
Yeah.
Whereas at that time it was more sort of every region had its own sort of artwork, didn't it?
Yeah.
So in terms of seeing this now, how do you go with the fan reaction? How do you find? Do you still not like believe that this is actually something that's real, that's actually happening?
Well, obviously now after a few years of it, I've become quite used to it. But I was quite surprised at first, and I was really pleased, to be honest, that all those kids were really getting into that artwork. I mean, to me at the time it was just a job, and I didn't really. Actually, I think what it was with my artwork is I knew what kids liked, and that's what I was doing, because I was just a big kid myself, really, even though I was a lot older than those kids.
That's something most of us will never grow up doing.
Yeah, and I mean, I grew up as a comic fan, so I understand fandom.
Yeah.
That you see images, and at a certain age, they become iconic to you. You want the images on the wall, you copy them, you draw them, and it's great, really, that it influenced so many people.
So what's next for you? What have you got any upcoming projects coming out for?
I tend to work on whatever comes along, because I don't have one particular client that I work for. Like when I was working for Ocean in Imagine, I was working almost exclusively for them for so many years. I'm doing a lot of kids' book covers, mainly revolving a similar thing in a way, producing images for young people, you know, and that's what those games were at the time for me. I was producing images to excite young people, get them interested, and I'm still doing the same thing only now with book covers.
So tell me, is there any way we can get in touch with you, say like on social media or via your own website?
Well, you can get in touch with me for the artwork we do it through the Bob Wakelin Artwork Facebook page.
Bob Wakelin Artwork Facebook.
So if you're interested in prints, then get in touch with them, and Dave and Anna, who run Attic Bug, actually run that for me, really, because I can't be bothered.
I can understand that. And so basically, guys, you can get a hold of him on there as well. And just remember, from Bob and myself, of course, we've got gameplay. Have you?
If you only knew the power of the dark side.
2, 1, 0.